As you'll discover today, DRS is known for many things. Its warmth, its dedication to each and every student, its devotion to Torah, its remarkable Rebbeim and faculty.
Something for everyone. We work so hard to make sure every boy has an area that they can shine in outside of the classroom.
As you'll discover today, DRS is known for many things. Its warmth, its dedication to each and every student, its devotion to Torah, its remarkable Rebbeim and faculty.
everyone. We work so hard to make sure every boy has an area that they can shine in outside of the classroom.
As you'll discover today, DRS is known for many things. Its warmth, its dedication to each and every student, its devotion to Torah, its remarkable
Hello and welcome to the semifinals, DRS versus SAR. I'm Osher Isaacs. I'm waiting for Rabbi Storch to join me on the call as the DRS Wildcats come out right now. Winner of this game goes on to the championship to take on TABC or Hank. I'm not sure when they're playing, but the winner of that game is going to go to the championship and play the winner of this game. Waiting for SAR to come out right now. DRS is around their net with a pregame speech. And here's Rabbi Storch coming to join the call.
There we go. This is amazing. My first game of the season. What should I expect tonight? What sport is this?
This is hockey. This is varsity hockey, right?
You want to hear a great stat?
Yeah.
This is the, we got to stand on it. You don't have to stand because you're
Yeah.
tall. Is that this deal?
Yeah.
This is the first semifinal game in history that DRS is playing, not coached by the one and only Larry Gross.
Wow.
So what should we expect?
Should we expect
Pain?
To be honest, I don't really know what to expect, but I think these are both top 3 teams in the league from what I heard today in class.
Oh, really?
And
Which class was that?
Right, Tannenbaum's class.
So you're not learning.
Sheer.
We're not pounding. What are you learning about?
The guy's got a hawk sometimes.
What are we learning?
Right?
Kedushin. What daf are we
Yeah,
on?
Kedushin. Lamed Amid Beis.
There you go. Limadetem osam is Benechem. Benechem.
Yeah.
Velo benosechem.
Yeah.
So let's set the table tonight. DRS, the defending champions.
Yeah.
And
Defending
mostly
champions.
the juniors, most of them who play this year are now seniors. They were a critical part of the team. The biggest difference,
Yeah.
the goaltender.
Yeah.
Yehoshua Papilsky behind the pipes today. Expect big things from him tonight.
Daniel Austin no longer here. He handed the reins over
Yes, he did.
to some good company in Josh Papilsky.
But you have Micha Khan, who is a beast.
Yeah.
Micha,
SAR coming out now.
SAR coming out. We got starting tonight for DRS is the classic Greenbaum Arieh line.
Yeah.
Now that line,
I think both of them get goals tonight, Rabbi.
really?
Yeah.
So, but the Greenbaum Arieh line, it's where the sum is greater than the parts.
Yeah.
You know, they came along strong last year. They started the year, I think, 4th line. They moved up to 1st line.
They were on the 4th line last year?
I think in the beginning of the season. You know,
Really?
maybe we should interview Coach Gross mid-game and get the
Maybe.
but because their hard work and the way they play together, last year they often scored on the first shift. They had like a 3-4
They scored in
game
both
streak.
playoff games
Remember that?
on the first shift. Yeah,
So-
I do remember that.
so that was
Frisch
exciting.
and versus Rombaum.
And then you got Fuchs, who is the only junior starting.
Yeah.
Fuchs, Zevi, along with the captain, Micha Khan.
Yeah.
Whoa! I'm in. I'm out.
Or Rebbe Greenbaum's also a captain. There's a bunch of captains on this
Yeah,
team.
you got a lot of A's, a lot of C's, and even
Yeah.
Giller. I'm not. My mic's not on. My mic's on. Do you hear me? You don't hear me, right?
I hear you.
No, you hear me because I'm next to you.
No,
but
I
don't
hear
me
you through the mic.
Really?
Yeah, you're on.
That's exciting.
All right.
So what do we have for SAR? Could somebody print out for me like the first lines? Sturm, Coach Sturm, could somebody print out for me or write for me the first and second line of SAR so I could be useful here? Larry, you want to write? You know anything? Does anybody know anything about SAR? I mean, I know that they're the Sting. I know that they're a bunch of bumblebees.
Rebbe, you think Larry doesn't know?
I think
course,
Larry.
of course Larry
You got to
knows.
give Larry credit. Larry's like the grandfather, the Zadie of the hockey team. That's a new role. We could call him the DRS Zadie.
Yeah.
As this is and Arieh, look at the way. What do you think about the way he rolls up his sleeves, literally and figuratively?
It's very unique to only him. I've never seen anyone else do it. He's been doing it, frankly, like since I can remember, maybe 3rd or 4th grade.
All right, you got play-by-play.
As we get ready,
and I'll do the commentary.
As we get ready for puck drop here, and it's one back into the SAR zone. Khan fighting in the corner.
Khan needs to be more pro tonight than Khan.
Khan trying to clear it. Sends it deep into the SAR zone. Arieh chasing with Greenbaum.
Nice play
Khan
with the hand.
chasing again. SAR puts a shot on. Oh, save made by Papilsky. And it's clear all the way down to the goaltender of SAR. SAR sends it deep into the DRS zone. Khan fighting with an SAR offenseman there. Khan pulls one around the net, sends one deep into the SAR zone. Greenbaum on the chase.
That's Greenbaum and Arieh's strength as they both forecheck
They're both
excellently.
so fast, Rebbe.
There was the little pass in front to Arieh, couldn't connect.
SAR sends one all the way down. Khan fighting in the corner with an SAR offenseman. SAR tries pulling one to the further net. Arieh was there to send that one deep.
Glass did not come through with that. Fanned on it, the pass.
And it comes back into the DRS zone where Michael will send one to Greenbaum. Greenbaum and an offside on SAR.
What I have noticed early is that when SAR dumps it deep, they're sending 2 guys into the corner as opposed to 1 guy corner, 1 guy middle, as they're trying to forecheck heavy on the point. DRS now comes out with its full second line. Yitzi and Max Pakris. Fascinating stat about Max Pakris tonight is he has an 11:50 flight.
To Israel.
So if this game goes late,
He's
we will
gonna
not
have
see
to be
Pakris
out.
here. Pakris can maybe not play in overtime. There's Pakris with a
Oh,
shot.
shot out for Pakris. He's trying to make an impact early, making a case that the game shouldn't go late.
What a moment that would be if Pakris has to bounce. So overtime will not be Pakris. He's showering at home, which will cost 20 minutes.
Trying to pull one around the DRS net, stumbles there. Borstein fighting with 2
Again,
SAR
that's what
offensemen
they're
in the
going
corner.
to be doing, sending 2 guys into the corner.
Yuden sends one all the way deep.
There it is, loose. Pakris has the best stick work on DRS.
In the corner, surveying.
Great handler.
Pakris tried finding Yuden in front, wasn't there. Spectre keeps one in the zone. Oh, SAR player gets a hook. Couldn't find this guy coming across. Sammy Papilsky scramble in front, and the ball's cleared away to the corner.
I just got an update that Linhart and Zitter, who are playing second line tonight, are their best pair.
Oh, wow.
From Moshe Fuchs of TABC, who's watching the game back home. Thanks, Mo.
Wow. Cleared all the way down. Pakris fighting in front. Cleared back into our zone. Bornstein's there. He had time to get it out. Finds Yuden.
Yuden very
Yuden
strong
going into
with
the
the
corner.
puck. Very strong.
Yeah.
And the great handwork of Pakris. Somebody
Pakris
lost a
found
stick.
the net. Somebody lost their stick.
Is that a penalty?
And there's a penalty coming.
What was that
That's
call?
what
I saw
it seems like.
I saw a stick fly in the air and a penalty call. This is on Yitzi. Looks like it's on Yitzi.
DRS penalty kill coming up.
That means Arieh time. Okay, we got now joining me on the table. Now it's interesting to know that Bornstein, who is a great ice skater, comes out here. Is a little bit more creative than the average. Ostreicher is out here for the penalty kill, getting his first shift, along with, on the back line, Micha Khan.
And Moshe Arieh.
And Moshe Arieh, who does most of the penalty kill for DRS.
Chasing.
And for SAR, we can't see their backs, so we can't really know who's out there. But they have some
We have no idea who's out
there. They got
there.
4
We're
players.
sure they're good.
Yeah. Glass is out there for SAR. Glass and Linhart.
Khan sends one deep into the SAR zone. Already there on the chase. SAR's got a lot of time. Tries clearing one down. Khan there to block the shot.
Excellent job by Khan
There's
that
a
he did not
whistle.
allow the first clear because that created the offsides for the whistle and the stoppage. And it's important that Arieh's out there pretty much for he's the penalty killer along with I forget who the other penalty killers. We'll see throughout.
Ostreicher.
No, I'm saying the other offense.
I think Greenbaum.
Greenbaum is the other one?
Yeah. That was a heads-up play from Khan, veteran defenseman. It helps to have guys like that in playoff games like this.
Yeah, it does.
They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly where to step up.
SCR tries set up, and Ostreicher gets it out of the zone.
Papilsky with a nice blocker save.
Oh, he has room.
Arieh. Oh, Arieh didn't really had a backhander from half
Was that
court
a
that went on
glove
net.
or a post?
That was a blocker, I think.
That was
a
either
blocker.
Blocker save. I think it
Was
was
a
a glove.
blocker
No, it wasn't
save.
blocker. It was right side. It wasn't. All right.
So I don't,
We have a
maybe
whistle.
Rabbi saw. I don't know.
He was a backhand,
Was it
went upper
backhand?
corner, but I think it was a glove save by the goalie, but he didn't hold, which got you confused.
I don't know. I thought I
Normally when you
saw.
use a glove, you catch it.
I thought I saw a blocker and you punched it to the opposite side.
No, but if it
though.
was a blocker, it would have been across his body, and that would have
Yeah,
been awkward.
I think that's what I just
Oh,
saw.
then that's a poor job by the goalie. He's got to save that with his glove.
Yeah, that's how it almost went in. And it was only like a little backhander from half court.
Okay, penalty. Well, I don't know what time Yitzi went in, but it was about 9:30, so it's about halfway done with the penalty kill. A lot of whistles, which gives Arieh a chance to rest up with his beautiful pink sneakers tonight.
Yeah, very nice sneakers.
Arieh wreaking havoc, not allowing SAR to set up.
SAR has the ball behind their own net, settling it down. I don't know why they haven't passed this entire power play. For some reason, SAR's strategy is to just send it deep into the zone and then forecheck like crazy. Most teams on the power play will
Set
try
up,
to
yeah.
set. Yeah, they'll try to set up and pass it past the half court
It's
line.
a very good ha'ara. We're doing the color or the play-by-play? Color. I'm color tonight. Rabbi Rosenblatt, who is eating pizza tonight. Crave, come down. A couple of public service announcements we'll be making throughout the game. We got still the same four out there for DRS, and SCR just made a change. Couldn't see who it is. We'll get more SCR names second period when we see their backs.
Penalty kill coming to a close very soon. We're not exactly sure when, but very
We
soon.
should have looked. Next time. Next time we got to keep that in mind.
Yeah, we'll keep it in mind next time.
Khan keeps
Khan
it deep.
sends one deep. This is
SCR
a
has
very
had
good
one-
kill from DRS. Papilsky only faced, I think, maybe one shot.
There's your passing you were speaking about.
Yeah, there's the passing. That's how
And then
SAR,
the-
if SAR wants to be successful tonight, that's how they have to enter the zone. I'm not sure if it's a strategy to dump it deep or they're just doing that because they have some early game nerves, but either way, they got to get it together and pass it past the half court
And
line.
the penalty is over as Yitzi's back on along with Arieh.
And we're back to full strength. Great kill from DRS. Khan fighting with an offenseman in the corner from SAR. Khan,
a little sloppy stick
Yeah,
handling
little
by
s-
Khan as he wound
and
up instead of
Papilsky
going
there to
behind
clean
the
it up
net.
for him.
Instead of going behind the net, he went in front of the net.
Yeah.
Bornstein coming back on again with
Spectre, Lampert, and Misher.
So this is DRS's third line.
is
Larry
DR's
used to
third
play
line.
3 lines and roll them. The new coach does not play that third line as much as Larry used to. So this is interesting to see as we get to the third period where that will go, especially if we go late without Pakras.
I don't know.
Crowd
Rabbi,
is trickling in.
I feel like DRS has like always been more of a 2-line like system, and then
No, 3 line.
I feel like it's been more.
Last year he played 4.
Well,
Last year they played 4
last
lines.
year the first 2 lines weren't needed so much because DRS was up by a lot in most games.
Oh, there's a very physical
But
play.
versus Frisch, for example, the DRS really only played 2 lines, and then the third line they shifted in the first
Do you
period.
remember, because last
when
year
guys were getting
in
tired out.
mid-season we had a whole bunch of injuries. Eitan Katz
Yeah,
was out for a
yeah.
while, so then he came back. So that was part
Yeah.
of it. Crowd is really getting into it. And again, we'll be
Big
back,
greenhouse here
back here
tonight.
tomorrow night for a doubleheader.
Wow. Everyone's playing SAR. We got the JV hockey
So
team in
far
the
we are
championship
1-0
versus SAR.
against SAR. Let's see what we'll continue.
Are we
tomorrow.
1-0 against SAR?
We beat them in the JV hockey
Ah,
semifinals.
but we lost to them in
no, but
varsity
we're talking
basketball.
playoffs. We're talking
right?
about playoffs.
Talking about playoffs?
It's all about playoffs now.
Ah,
Regular
okay.
season is over. We're now in the playoffs.
Okay.
Nice work in the corner by Lampert.
We're not playing them in the championship in JV hockey?
No, because we beat them. You can't
Oh.
play them if they lost.
No,
already.
I
They
didn't
get
know
eliminated.
I didn't know that they
Yeah.
played them. I thought
It
I
your
was under the
cousin.
impression they were playing
at the
SAR.
game. You were at the game. Your cousin's the goalie.
Ah,
Is it
yeah,
all
I
coming
remember
back to
this.
you?
Yeah, I remember this
This
now.
is it. This is why he
remember
does
this now.
play-by-play and I do color. I'm here for the analysis.
Yeah.
Okay, Misher taking the face off deep against SAR. This is a semifinal game right now.
Semifinals.
Yes, sweetie. That's what happens. If you win the semifinal game, you're in the championship.
Spectre going back, being chased by 2 SAR offensemen. Spectre fighting in the corner.
Sagi. Oh, that's a good story. I'll tell you that story.
Borstein sends one straight into the goalie.
When you have
Nice
Bornstein
juicy rebound.
with Bornstein with momentum is always dangerous to
Yeah.
the other team.
He's a fast kid.
And we
And
have
the
a
ball
puck.
comes up into the booth.
I just
and out
noticed
of
that Sadi is playing for SAR. Very fascinating story. 9th grade, he was in Florida. His father, and then he moved back in 10th grade, and he played for SAR on their championship team last year, and now he's getting some time for them as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, father's a very good guy. He's an educator. I think he's the principal of a school in New Jersey. Ball's up in the air. Played by
Hawkers
Mika.
and Udin on for DRS offense. Fuchs and Khan on D. So that's the first defenseman pairing along with the second line on offense. Khan sends one into the corner. Gives Palkers a chance to fight for it. Oh, nice glove save for Papilsky.
It was a nice glove save. He did stop it from going wide.
It was going to go wide. It was going to go wide. It was a nice save.
I see from my angle.
It went wide.
It was a nice glove, though. You know what?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's also good because you prevent the rebound.
Yeah.
You know,
you don't have all that chaos in front of the net.
In the first period, you got to score because we go to the side where more goals are scored off of that wall than off of the fake wall in front of us. Interesting.
It allows for more rebounds, the real wall
clear by
on the other side, on the opposite side of the gym from where we're at.
Yeah.
Yuden and Palkers doubling in the corner. Yuden fighting. Watch out, don't get a penalty here.
He's already got one.
Palkers fighting. The ball goes deep into the DR zone. Khan chasing. Khan tries pulling around the net. Decides it's probably not the best idea. Watch out, hooking goal there. Scramble for the DR's net. Where's the ball? It's loose. And Papilsky hops on top of it. Papilsky gets an ovation from the DRS crowd.
Mishael was a little careless stick handling in front of the net, but Papilsky covered it up. Excellent job by Fuchs coming over to help out.
I mean, I don't know. I think the ref's got to watch for a little hooking there. I thought I saw the stick tied up with Michael's hands.
Let him play, boys.
It's playoff time. The whistles go away right now.
Let him play.
Palkers fighting.
Is the goal scorer in last year's championship game. Let's see if we can do that again.
Yeah. In the semifinals game last year, I believe Jack Greenbaum and Moshe Arieh were the two goal scorers.
That was against Frisch.
I think both of them score again tonight.
I was at the Shotsathon. I missed that game.
Ah. That's a good event,
Bad angle
Rabbi.
shot by Palkers.
I was on the call for that game. Very exciting game. Frisch put up a really, really good fight.
Ooh. Misha trying with his stick. You got to use your
Frisch
hands.
maybe a little bit less talented than DRS last year. They had a lot of hustle. They were jumping in front of every slap shot. Papilsky with a save there.
Positions himself well.
Yuden coming down.
Nice job by Palkers reading the sign, seeing that Yuden was streaking, led him for the nice pass. And
very nice pass there from Palkers.
And the ref just blows the whistle because he likes to. Schlussel, we have 2 Schlussels tonight, reffing. So there it is, double Schlussel action. For those of you who want to come to the game, we have Crave, pizza, and French fries tonight.
Wow.
Also, this Motzei Shabbos, the Halb dinner. You don't want to miss that. Honoring many people, including the one and only Mr. Richard Altaby, who is on the Wild Cast. Pay attention on Spotify and Apple Podcasts to the Wild Cast.
Arieh chases into the corner. Fight Arieh in a battle for the puck. Greenbaum goes to help him out on the double. Greenbaum sends it to the front of the net, and nicely gloved up by the SAR goaltender.
So important to just shoot on net in this league. I've been watching this league for 30 years.
Rabbi,
I'm embarrassed to say it.
I can't even tell you.
Time out, more than 30 years. But the goals that are scored, sometimes you have nice goals, but there are so many.
They're always greasy goals.
You got to just get out in front and dig it out.
Greasy goals, as the guy in the NHL on TNT say. Rabbi, I can't even reiterate it. I always say 50% of shots on net, nice hard shots on net, even if they're from half court, in the Yeshiva League, it always has a chance of going.
No, it's not about that. It's about the rebounds and the garbage. And you got to be there to clean up the garbage.
No, Rabbi, even the shots, as long as it leaks through, it has a chance to go.
There it is. There's the loose. And it's out of the zone.
But yeah, the loose change in front, always hard to take care of.
You got to just yell. Everyone's yelling, loose, 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 loose. One of the big chants. You know that?
Loose change, Rabbi.
Loose. Who yelled that? That was the Stevie Newberg. He was big with the loose.
Yeah. I got the privilege to call a game with Stevie Newberg once.
There's nothing like it.
There's
nothing like it. You think he's watching in Israel? We got now the Arieh
Stevie Newberg, if you're watching in Israel, shout out you.
Hope not.
Yeah, it's late at night there. SAR gets there early, puts a shot out. Papilsky there for the save. Spector clears one deep.
Spector missed gloving it. What happened there is that Spector missed gloving it, and because he stopped the SAR game behind him, and they had a 2-on-1, which they couldn't take advantage. But little plays like that could make the difference in a goal or not.
It was a good shot from the SAR player.
Yes, but Papilsky equal to the task. So Cohen, who's out there pretty much every other shift, has been rotating. Ostreicher and Fuchs as the 5th defenseman.
Yeah. Ostreicher on with Cohen on defense now. Arieh and Greenbaum on offense. Arieh and Greenbaum is their energy line for DRS. They're both behind the net right now.
They like to cycle.
Personally, I wouldn't recommend that.
No, they like to cycle. They dig it out. They do a good job.
Rabbi, being behind the net, both of them isn't a good idea, because then if the ball gets cleared out, it's a 4-on-2 for SAR.
I hear it.
And is that an offsides on SAR?
I believe so. Now, it's interesting. You have the ref's pink hat and the pink sneakers of 71. I can't see who that is.
There's
a lot of pink in one area.
Yeah. Arieh also has the pink sneakers, as I mentioned before.
This is just he's creating a look. SCR, I like that they wear the yellow sneakers.
Yeah, that pink hat's the ref's signature look.
Yeah. Is it?
I think it is. I always see him in the pink hat.
All right. You got Keith's shorts and you got his yellow hats. You got everything.
Arieh tries clearing one down. The SAR player was there. Greenbaum chasing. Greenbaum and Arieh looked gassed. Arieh, nice job keeping one in the zone. Greenbaum tried putting a shot on, and the SAR player was there.
He got it to his backhand, but couldn't.
Greenbaum fighting in the corner with the SAR player. Greenbaum pulls one away, and it's sent high into the netting. Ostreicher pulls one around, takes a shot that goes off the back wall in the SAR zone. Cohen there. Cohen, oh, the boards come off. Do we have a penalty upcoming?
No. It looked much worse than it was. Good no call by the ref. Micha and him can't together. Micha's a big boy.
Micha's a big dude.
Micha's very fast and a big boy. So you make contact with him, things are going to happen. It's not like, I don't think it's anything.
Anytime bodies are flying with the detachable boards here, you always see them come apart.
Even strength is a little bit tight. So I think that this game might come down to the power play in the short-handed situation where DRS has already killed one penalty. Cleared by DRS.
Before the game, I don't know if I gave my prediction. I was thinking 2-1. Right now it looks more like 1-0.
Well, we're still early.
This is a tight game, Rabbi.
3 minutes to go in the first period.
Ostreicher tries sending one down, can't get it to go. Cohen can't send one all the way down. A DRS player was there to keep it in the zone. Sometimes that happens where I like to call it friendly fire, where the DRS bodies will keep it in the zone. They don't even realize, sometimes not even looking, and it comes off DRS players and stays in the zone.
Pokris so long with his stick. Let's see what he can do here.
He's a tall guy, Pokris, probably about 6'1". Pokris in the corner. Surveying, puts a shot on, hits the goalie. You had a rebound opportunity in front. That's what you were talking about, Rabbi. Pokris behind the net, surveying. Pokris going to put a shot on. Save made by that SR player. He didn't know. He didn't know where the goalie didn't know where the ball was either, Rabbi.
Oh.
The ball goes deep by the DRS net. Ostreicher makes the play for Pokris. Pokris puts a shot on. Goes behind the SR net. Pokris.
SAR has fresh legs now. They just changed. DRS doesn't. Let's see what happens.
With Uden trying to send one to Pokris. Uden battling behind the net. Pokris going for the ball. Pokris shot on. Oh, deflected by an SAR defender. Uden tries to put a shot on. Oh.
DRS
if that's elevated a little bit, DRS goes up 1-0.
DRS controlling the action now.
Cohen keeps it in the zone. DRS has controlled the zone for so long here. And what do we have here? DRS power play upcoming.
What happened there was fascinating is that when you control the puck in the zone, eventually the defense breaks, and they did, and that caused the tripping. Now this is interesting because Uden and Pokris are on the power play, as is Cohen. They just spent the last 2.5 minutes out there. Do you call your timeout? You get two.
Rabbi, Uden's not on the power play. We brought Jack Greenbaum out on offense with Pokris. But
But I'm saying you can't. Pokris is staying out there.
Yeah, Pokris is staying out there, and Cohen's staying out there.
After a 2-minute shift.
Rabbi, it doesn't matter how gassed those two guys are. You need you talked about the stick work from Pokris. You need that on the power play to set up the triangle, and you need Micha at the top for the slap shot because that is probably the most dangerous slap shot in the league. DRS calls a timeout to try to maybe draw something up.
No, not draw it up because the reason why they call timeout is you have two timeouts. You can only use one per period. So they won't use one in the second. You still save yours for the third. Now you have an opportunity to rest those guys. If you notice, in the middle of that shift, SAR changed and a line change.
You're saying that's why they waited till right before the faceoff to get as much time as possible. Okay, I hear that call.
And now they got a little bit of rest for their power play guys. Mark's getting his first action of the game. I think he's exclusively a power play guy, Mark's.
Is he?
It looks that way because he has not been on the court yet. Here he comes out here for the power play.
Well, DRS has been going on a 2-defenseman system. I mean, Ostreicher's rotated in. It's been 5.
But Mark's also
or no, not 2. I meant 2 pairing. Thank you. I think Ostreicher's gone into that 2 pairing when guys have been getting tired. But I think Marks pairs with Ostreicher.
But if I'm DRS, I don't call timeouts because remember, Pokris is not here past 9 o'clock.
You can't worry about that though in the swing of the game. Whatever happens, Rabbi. You can't be managing your game around the 11:50 flight.
I mentioned before this penalty is that I think that the special teams are going to play a large role. This is DRS's first power play. Let's see if we can bang one home here.
Rabbi, when does Pokris have to exit? 9:15?
I was told 9 o'clock. Remember,
9 o'clock.
He's got to get home to Ocean Avenue. He's got luggage, so he doesn't. But he has TSA pre. So we broke it down already. I thought they should have showered by Yitzi, but his father's at the game also, and they got to drop the car at home. So he's going home, and he told me 9 o'clock. So pay attention to that
Rabbi,
on the
if
clock.
you don't have TSA pre, it could be scary.
Right.
It could be scary, especially with an international flight at 11:50.
He's got TSA, but let's set it up. So we got Greenbaum, Marks, Pakris, and Khan.
Because those lines are unpredictable.
And I don't know who's killing for SAR, but I'm sure that they're nice, young, fine young men.
We're sure.
Big face-off.
Rebound on the face-off. The greenhouse is very loud tonight. Big time showing from the greenhouse for this game. Marks puts a shot on. Oh, where's the ball in front of the net? Pakris surveying. Pakris puts a shot to the front of the net. Goes wide. Marks in the corner surveying.
Surveying. You like that word, surveying.
It's a very good word for floor hockey, Rabbi.
Push him from behind. We have a one-on-one.
Glenor puts a shot on. Oh, that almost hit me in the booth.
There's a net in front of you, sweetie.
Yeah, but Rabbi, the net has holes in it over here.
No.
Rabbi, you've never seen the ball come through?
It does, but
I've actually personally gotten hit before.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt, but I've gotten hit before.
Aw. All right.
Khan sends one all the way down. Nearly just went wide of the net. SAR player there. This is actually shaping up to be a pretty decent kill for SAR. Pakris gets one deep. Fighting with the SAR player. Stays in the SAR zone, and the SAR goalie handles that ball.
We have people who are tired and gassed. Pakris looks tired. He's been out there for the last 3.5 minutes, but he spent a lot of time surveying.
Yeah.
Is he like getting land and real estate?
You got to do that on the power play. You got to survey. You got to survey your options.
All right. Khan at the point. Remember, that's the key. They want to get it to Pond for a shot and a rebound. That's what you're looking for right here.
Yeah. SAR pulls one around the net. Nice clear for them.
He's got Khan
looking. Takes a shot all the way down. Greenbaum chasing. Khan tried to keep one in the zone, and the ball just came off his stick at the wrong angle. DRS regroups. Pakris takes it into the zone. Pakris goes deep, looking for Greenbaum. Greenbaum comes there to collect. Greenbaum's got a shot. Oh, SAR player got in front of that. SAR sends it all the way down, and it comes into the netting in front of us.
About to end.
DRS resetting up again. Khan sends one all the way down, saved made by the SAR goalie. Waits
what
and
do you think about that
up.
move? That the SAR guy made the save, it was in his pants, and he waits to hold it. Like the extra 0.5 seconds on the power play is going to make all the difference. But every second counts.
Every second does count.
I think we're back at even strength here. So DRS does not take advantage of the power play. No, I stand corrected. He's still in the box. The penalty should be ending shortly. But DRS has changed to go back to their regular lines. Weiden and Arieh are going to finish out the period. 16.7 seconds to go in the first.
Does Rabbi remember the miracle of the Meadowlands, Giants versus Eagles?
Who could forget?
Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, that one? That's part 2.
That's part 2. It's true.
Part 1 is with
it's
Joe
true.
Pisarcik.
That's the one I remember, though, as a younger fan. Deshaun Jackson waited to go into the end zone and then went in on the punt return.
Deshaun Jackson.
Every time a player waits to do something and then does it, I think of that.
Well, how about the time where he dropped the ball before he got into the end zone?
Oh, who could forget that? That's on every compilation of celebrating too early on YouTube.
Idiot.
Yeah.
That's funny. Deshaun Jackson, nice.
A lot of guys
known for his nice comments about the Jews.
I mean, I don't know if that's what he's known for, but yeah, we know that he doesn't have the greatest ones. He did teshuva. Oh, Yuden stick breaks at the end of the period. That is terrible.
Is it terrible?
Yeah, Rabbi.
I mean,
those sticks nowadays, they cost like $300.
No, it's not a broken stick. The blade came out. You put a new blade in.
I hear the call, but that's more for like the street hockey.
Oh, he gave it to the crowd. He gives it to the crowd.
The crowd loves that.
We have some commercial time, and we'll be back with more action.
We will see you at the beginning of the second period in approximately, what, 2-3 minutes, Rabbi?
No, about 5 minutes.
About 5 minutes, okay.
The best summer experience I've ever had by far. It's only like a week and a half in. It's wild.
We're in Sdei Chemed, the best travel camp out there. Amazing.
It's incredible. Better than I could have ever imagined.
To see how the guys come together and how they can act with such achdos after so few days knowing each other blows my mind.
This holy land gets deep into your heart.
Really fun. We've been doing a lot, and I like getting the experiences. And they push you to do everything, and I like that. That's what I love about this camp.
How sweet the Torah is.
Okay, you ready? Put the camera on us. Giller, your first semifinal game as the head coach. You nervous tonight?
A little bit of nerves coming in. That's normal. Definitely more on my shoulders than there has been in the past. But I've been here before. I've been here as a player. I've been here as an assistant coach.
Done it all.
Sorry?
You've done it all.
Yeah, we've seen these tight games. We knew tonight was going to be tight coming in. They're a good team, but we're a better team.
A very unusual circumstance tonight where you're up against the clock. 9 o'clock tonight, one of your best players is out of here.
Yep.
Are you coaching any differently because of that, or
no,
you're just?
No, I'm not. If you ask to miss his flight, I'll miss his flight. I'm not worried about that. Hockey's first. He knows it. His parents
Oh, he's
know
going to
it.
stay.
Yeah.
His father's at the game. His father misses the flight too. When's the wedding?
I'm not getting involved in the politics.
Right.
I think the wedding's some point over the weekend. I don't know
Okay.
exactly. But hopefully we'll take care of business the next two periods.
Okay, how's the locker room?
Good. Energy's high.
Energy's high. Okay,
Yeah,
we
we're
look
buzzing.
forward to seeing you the next two periods. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
So you heard it. He's missing the flight. That's it. That's what the coach just said. We got Rabbi Yehuda now walking around. Rabbi Yehuda, any update on Yitzi's stick? What are we doing for the next two periods? You brought it. You went home and got him a new stick. Look at this.
Wow.
That's a Rebbe. Is that a Rebbe or a father? Are you the Rebbe or the father? You hear this? Between the first and second period, the Rabbi Yehuda goes home. Yitzi's father gets him the new stick, and now Yitzi's ready to go for the second period with a new stick. So it's 0-0. What do you think? What are we looking forward to this period?
I think DRS puts one in this period.
You think that's what's going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay, and now at least we can see who's on for SAR. We can give the fans a little bit more of what they want. If you want to have any, if anybody wants a shout out, please feel free to call in to 516. What's your number? Not my number. You want me to give my number? Text in something. 516-567-7911. I was told that the mic has to be closer to my mouth, so that's the big update from the first period. Let's see if I can do that. I think that my face is too big or something. Okay, on for SAR is Wolf. I can't even see. Wolf and Glass?
Wolf, Glass. I'm not going to try reading that other last name.
Come on, you got to do that. That's why you're the best color. That's why you're the best play-by-play man in the league, because you can read number 73's last name.
I can't even see the first letter. It's like scrunched up on the
I think
jersey.
it's the net maybe.
And the goalie is Goldman.
And out there for DRS is the standard 4 guys who started
SAR
every
sends
game.
one all the way down into the DRS zone.
Again, 2 guys on 1. That's been their strategy all game. Always 2 guys for the ball.
SAR deep in their zone, trying to clear one out. Greenbaum was there. Arieh fighting behind the net, and SAR goalie smartly covers it.
It's very good that Arieh was able to keep it in. Arieh seems to be friends with Rosenshetsky.
It says Rosenshetsky?
Rosenshetsky.
Yeah, there's a K in that name?
I think so. And then we got Borgata out there with Glass for SAR.
Greenbaum, try sending one deep. SAR player tries to send one deep and does. All the way down to Papilsky, smartly just covers it up.
Yep, and there was Michael Kahn to help him out. This line is the forechecking line, and traditionally what they do is they just bang, bang, bang. They've gotten a lot of goals over the course of the last 2 years with a lot of muck work, cycling down low. Not that time.
Kahn tries winning one back, didn't work out for him. SAR sends one high behind the DRS net. Arieh looking for the ball, couldn't get it. Fuchs trying to clear one out, scramble, and the ball goes out of play.
Now, that was last touched by SAR. Oh, we have full change.
Full change coming.
I'm noticing that in the last game, Giller was letting them go a minute and a half. Now it's cutting him at a minute.
He doesn't want the guys to get 2 guys.
Nope. And we come back with Bornstein, Pakris, Spector,
and
Uden for DRS, and SAR counters with 4 different fellows. It's too hard for us to see.
Yeah, we can't see from here.
We're limited.
Uden sends one deep off the netting. Bornstein, and the ball goes into the netting. Do they let them take it out here? Bornstein gets it out of the netting. SAR wanted a call there. It came across the court.
Perfectly legal play.
Rabbi, sometimes when no one's looking, you gotta look both ways to throw the ball.
It's like you catch it and throw it. It's as if the ball's in the air, what's in the netting. So that was a perfectly legal play. Checking in now for SAR is Namod. We will all get up. Namod.
Uden, Pakris, Spector, and Bornstein remain on for DRS. Uden try putting a shot on. Pakris chasing into the corner. Uden screaming middle. Pakris fighting in the corner. The SAR player gets the better of him there. Bornstein gets a shot. Oh! Blocked by the SAR defenseman. Pakris trying to pull one around to Uden. Found the scores! Yitzi Uden has our first goal off the feed from Pakris. Right to the net. Are we going in and out?
Stick and body, and he put it right onto Uden's stick, and Uden banged it home.
Yeah.
Beautiful play. Yitzi was able to. Schlussel comes over to the greenhouse to say, please stay in the stands. But they just get excited. The
guys get excited, Rev. You can't contain the excitement of the greenhouse. The Achtos is too much.
1-0 DRS. And you know what they say about the team that scores the first goal in the game?
That they win the game?
No, I don't know what they say. I was asking you. Maybe
I don't know what they say.
They do say something.
I don't know. There's probably a stat that DRS wins like 100% of the time when they score the first goal.
Well, in the over the course of the years, we go about 13-1 for the last 10 seasons. So the amount
you know the stats better than I.
The amount of games we've lost is minimal. You have Rabbi Finkelstein here, the great athletic director. I wonder who knows the stat. Probably
Rabbi
me.
Finkelstein probably doesn't know the stat.
Probably
It's
me.
probably I would venture to say you and possibly Larry.
And there's a guy named Mike. Who is it? Loose puck in front. Here we go with a shot.
Palkris looking, survey shoots. Oh,
Still
had
survey.
Bornstein.
Bornstein came up
Rosenblatt.
Ooh, we have a change-up.
Whatever 73's name is, sends one all the way down. SAR player in the corner. He surveys now. This is the first time we've seen SAR survey. Sends one to the defenseman at the point. Papilsky handles one, and there was a juicy rebound in front. That's fault for the SAR player and DRS player.
And it's clear.
SAR mishandles one. Uden there. Uden had a chance for another shot on. Jeter was there to send one all the way down and gloved up by Papilsky.
Papilsky's been very solid in net. That was his first mistake where he tried to glove it, which he was, but he just didn't catch it. And the rebound was a very tricky rebound, but they managed. And excellent shift for Yitzi and for Pakras, probably their best shift of the night, as they put in a goal and had a second excellent opportunity. Bornstein also, one of the top 2 offensive defensemen for DRS with a nice rush. Yeah, you have him and Micha, I think, would be the top 2 offensive defensemen.
Really?
No? Unless you count Marks.
I don't know. I feel like I could count the amount of times Bornstein scored in his career on my fingers. He's like an energy guy. I feel like he's there for the speed.
You could count anything on your fingers.
I could count.
That's what you use your fingers to count. I mean, I don't understand that.
I hear that. That's funny.
We have recently married Aaron Gadal Yuden behind us. Very nice. We wish him mazel tov. He got married over 2 months ago. And we couldn't do this without the chevra from Smash House. So thank you very much, Smash House, for sponsoring tonight's sport broadcast. And here comes for the first time the Misha Nechtas Adr Marbim Besimcha chant.
DRS classic come playoff time shot on from SAR. Arieh sends one all the way down. Greenbaum chasing. Greenbaum so fast on the rush.
He did not play the third offensive line this shift.
Yes.
He went back to the first line.
Rabbi, I was telling you that.
You did.
I feel like it's been more over the past couple of years. I don't know. The Rabbi knows better than me because he's been here for way longer. I feel like we usually stick to a 2-line system.
No, I think it's been
3.
And then
sometimes you rotate in 3 in the first period when the guys get tired. It's sent all the way down into the DRS zone. SAR's there, but Khan's there before them. Sends one all the way down. Goalie punches one into the corner where Arieh fights with the SAR player.
A little extracurricular activity in the corner.
I don't know if I'd call that extracurricular. That's a hockey play, Rabbi. That's not hands.
The shove. Greenbaum continuing to dig.
Ostreicher fighting in the corner. Micha there to assist him. Khan going to pull one around the net. I don't know why Khan didn't pull that all the way around. Ended up pulling it all the way around.
Backhand. I think he felt more comfortable going back to the forward.
Sends one all the way deep into the corner of the SAR zone. Khan going to try to keep one in. Can't. Smartly takes it all the way around. You can try to keep those in and then sacrifice your energy and risk the SAR player getting that ball. Smart veteran play by Khan to pull that back and allow for anyone
there was
to
that
come
was
back.
one of the muckers, right? They had Arieh dumped it on net. Got away with it with a high stick that SAR touched it next, and then they played on. Excellent play by number 9 going around Micha, getting a shot
Behind
on net.
Papilsky
up to the task. The whiff. For the first time now, SAR with sustained pressure against DRS. And now it's out of the zone.
SAR takes a little bit of time, sends one to another defenseman, and the shot went just wide in the DRS net.
And DRS changed to the third line now as Arieh comes to the bench.
SAR scramble in front. I can't see what's going on, Rabbi. You can see what's going on.
There was a scramble in front, as Yaakov described it, and Papilsky up to the task. But the first line was gassed, and Arieh came to the bench to be replaced by Lampert, and I think now they're going back to the Spectre, Bornstein defensive line, and I'm guessing Mishael will be out there.
You can't get 2 guys in these type of games, as you were saying. Like, you get 2 guys in the playoffs, 1 second, and a shot could go on net if you're not there, and you always got to make sure you got fresh legs on.
That's right. That was SAR's best sustained pressure over the last minute.
Oh, for sure.
Let's see if they could continue with that.
Maybe over the whole game, one could argue.
Yeah, no, it was. That's saying over the last minute, they had the most sustained pressure over the whole game.
Oh, okay. I hear what you're saying now.
Mishael
tried to play one to the front of that, lost control of the ball. SAR tried to start a rush there. Spectre was there to keep the ball in the zone. Jeter sends one all the way down and into the ceiling. And the ball will stay in the SAR zone.
Okay, it's been a lot of quick action tonight, working in DRS's favor.
It always is with 2.
I wonder if they check the LL flight to see what time it's leaving.
Yeah. I thought he's officially missing it, Rabbi. What did you want to tell you?
No, he will miss it, he said, if he needs.
Oh, if he needs, he will miss it.
That wasn't from the father. That was from the coach.
Okay.
Dump deep by
Bornstein
SAR.
fighting behind the net. Bornstein going to bring one up here.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's so dangerous with the ball on his stick.
That's
yeah,
what
okay,
I'm
I hear what you're
talking
saying.
about.
Yeah.
The Adam Fox
Yeah.
version of the
Okay,
offensive
so
defenseman.
I would call that more of a facilitator. You agree with me?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, facilitator.
But you have very rare that defenseman can handle like it.
Offensive defenseman, Rabbi. You know hockey, like Eric Carlson,
I'm
like
aware.
the goal scoring.
Do you remember Brian Leach?
I don't remember him. That's before I'm alive. But of course I know the great Brian Leach.
The great Brian Leach.
I think he lives in Long Beach nowadays, Rabbi.
Does he?
I think so.
Oh.
SAR wins one all the way down. Bornstein tried to clear one, couldn't. Spectre sends one deep into the SAR zone. Zitter tried getting one deep. Spectre was there. Spectre sends one into the goalie.
Risky
SAR.
play by the goalie. Instead of covering,
Yeah.
he sent it out.
Those rebounds, we talked about how juicy those can be. DR's going to try to be all over those all night. Misher and Lampert there in a hurry. SAR player has it. Oh, a little pushing from the SAR player. Rabbi, in the Yeshiva League, everyone thinks they're all tough until the ref comes over. Everyone thinks they're all tough until the ref comes over.
Okay, we're going back. Yudin and Pakris coming back out along with Khan and Fuchs now, not Orlovsky. We go back.
Shout out Yaakov Meisel's Rabbi.
Yaakov Daniel.
Yaakov Daniel Meisels.
Yaakov Daniel Meisel. 6:33 to go in the second period. 1-0. That's if we were playing soccer, it's 1-0. If you're playing hockey, it's 1-0.
Yeah.
So we're going to stay with the hockey terms.
Fuchs tried keeping one in the zone. SAR player sent it deep into the DRS zone.
It didn't go deep.
Okay,
Now
it's fair. I was thinking that.
I know, you're
there
thinking
to
they tried
correct
to
me.
go deep. I'm here for the people.
Okay.
Yitzi clears.
Yudin sends it all the way down. Pakris going into the corner. SAR player. Good keep by Khan. Oh, couldn't handle the ball. And I think Rabbi Tannenbaum just got clipped by the ball. That's what I'm talking about where it comes back in. I mean, the netting's not where Rabbi Tannenbaum
Right,
is.
so if you were over there, you'd be nervous. But we have a net in front of us.
Sometimes it comes through the top here.
And then it would
and
wouldn't hurt
sometimes
you.
through the bottom,
And
by
then
the
but
way.
it won't hurt you.
It depends. It depends, Rabbi. Like this big gape here. The viewers don't understand what I'm saying right now. There's a big gape here. Sometimes it comes through very fast.
There's a big what? Gape?
Gape, yeah.
What's
like
a gape?
hole?
Gap.
Well, gape.
What's a gape?
Gape. Avram Steinberg's here to help me out.
Gape. Okay,
It's a
gape.
gape, right?
Yeah,
I mean, it could be gap or gape. One to Unit in front of the net. Couldn't. I don't think that went off. Now it goes off. Pakris sends one into SAR zone.
They're getting tired as they get towards the end of this shift. You can
Pakris
see.
trying to forecheck hard. It's a little
That's not his
hard when
thing.
you're on for a minute.
It's also
a minute
not
and
his
a
thing.
half.
He's more of the
Yeah.
crafty, player.
Yeah.
That's not Arieh and Greenbaum come in.
Yeah. Well, we saw Yuta being that type of player before when he put
He
that
could
shot
get
up from
dirty.
the corner.
He can get dirty. Here he comes again, but they're tired now. You can
They're
see at the
very.
end
You
of
can
the
tell
shift.
they're very, very tired.
And SCR seems
He
like
can barely move out here
that
anymore.
73 seems like he's got legs. Yudin goes to the bench now
Yeah.
if they made a change.
Yudin, Greenbaum comes on fresh legs. You see the fresh legs from Greenbaum.
Yeah.
Whoa, is there a penalty coming? Penalty on, it looks like Zevi Fuchs for DRS. Fuchs for DRS.
Yep.
The ref gets him on boarding or roughing?
Whatever, one of those two. But
One of the
it's,
two.
It's the classic end of a shift. I'm tired, and your brain is not working as well when you get to the end of the shift, and it's a penalty. It was an unnecessary penalty. Yitzi correctly went for the switch, but it's much harder to switch the defense when you're on the long side.
It's very easy to say a lot of penalties are unnecessary. I think the wall in the corner. There's a little corner in the corner. I don't know how to describe it really. There's a jut. There's a jut there.
It's not gaping. It's a
yeah.
jut.
Okay. There's a jut there, and
in Hebrew they have a better word for it. It's bolate. It's much better.
If there would have been maybe just a flat wall there, I don't think Fuchs gets that penalty. I think that the jut there
and
helps
SAR wants
amplify
their guys fresh.
Yeah.
It
so they
seems
call
like
timeout there.
their best offensemen were out there the last shift. They want to get.
And we talked about the penalty kill from Arieh. DR's going to send him on. Spectre and Khan. Greenhouse getting very loud to help the PK.
Yeah, and I think that, I think there's a big advantage. I think that the crowd now gets a little nervous,
Yeah.
I think that the crowd definitely helps you. And let's see what Arieh could do. Arieh's been fantastic on the penalty kill.
Yeah.
And Khan and Spectre are the defensive defensemen. Khan is out there on all special occasions. So he plays 2/3 of the game. That's his job. He's in fairly good shape. Let's just say it like that. He could play for a long time. In the JV semifinal game 2 years ago, I remember watching him and that's a lot of running for one guy.
Yeah.
You know what they do in the NBA? It's so cool. They have like a tracker, and they track you how many miles you run over the course of the game.
They wear those things on their chest.
I don't know if they wear it,
right?
but you know which
NFL players have it too.
Do you know which NBA guy runs the most per game?
No.
Bridges from the Knicks. Because he's
Well,
guarding,
he gets a lot of minutes as well.
and he guards,
Yeah.
between him and Anunoby, they always guard one of their best players. So,
Yeah.
So he's logging like 3.5, 4 miles a game. I remember reading that. I don't remember the next number, but it's fascinating. So Micha would be that guy who logs the most
He
miles.
has a large wingspan, Bridges. He's like 6'6". He looks 6'9" out there because he's so lengthy.
Yeah.
And the PK starts for DRS. A shot on from SAR went wide. SAR defenseman surveying. Spectre sends one. Couldn't get it out of the zone. Tried to. Spectre trying to get one deep. SAR player sends one across. Shot on from SAR.
Excellent
Great
play
stick
by
work from Khan.
Not only makes the block, but is able to clear.
As the kill goes on. SAR player had a look there. Couldn't quite get a shot on.
They're setting up much more carefully than they did the first time.
Khan sends one all the way deep.
You did, and I'm proud of you. You didn't move.
With the netting, though, Rabbi.
With the netting, nobody got hurt. I explained that to you.
The people sitting right by the netting came in. They had to move back a little bit.
They had to move back for no reason. There's a net there. It's an illusion. It's like if you're in a car and things are coming at you, you jump away, but it's not going to hit you.
Well, no. I mean, in terms of another car, it could hit you.
No, the car can hit you, but not the rain. And I've been in a car crash, but the rain is not going to hit you. There's a glass. Good keep by Spectre. And Arieh continuing.
Spectre tries to send one deep. It goes into the netting.
SCR now setting up.
We hear Giller screaming on him, Isaac. And Isaac Spectre.
And that's cleared by Arieh.
Arieh needs a change. It's got to be quick, though. It's got to be quick. Unit coming on for DRS. And SAR had a chance to get one shot on, and it went high of Papilsky.
There it is, high in the air.
That's deep, goes into the basketball hoop.
So if the basketball hoop changes the directions of the play, that's a cause for a whistle.
That's interesting. I never knew that rule. If it hits it and it doesn't change the direction, there's
still
no
in play.
Okay.
Correct. So that changed the direction.
Is it the same rule with the ceiling, or it hits the ceiling, it's over?
I don't know.
Okay.
I could ask Larry. We got to ask somebody who actually knows. I used to be a ref in the league. From 93 to 95, I reffed the Yeshiva League. I reffed the championship game in 95.
How old was Rabbi then?
I'm 52, so that was my college years.
That was your college years, okay.
I played in the league in 88 to 90. I reffed 92 to 95.
Where did Rabbi go to college?
Yeshiva University, college. Why you?
DRS successfully kills it.
Oh,
Zevi Fuchs back on for DRS. Ostraker sends one all the way down. Sometimes all it takes is a fast roll. Unit in the corner with Khan. Khan tries to put a shot on. Couldn't get it to go on net. Unit pulling around the net. Unit tried to put a shot on. Falls down. Unit's getting tired. As Jakob Azel says here next to me in the booth. Oh, and a shot on, deflected by Goldman and punched into the DRS bench.
Now that was a good job because the goalie, instead of moving away like everybody else back here, actually moved towards the puck to block the puck.
Yeah.
So the goalie understands you have to get in front of the puck.
Yeah.
Very nice job by the goalie. DRS now 2-0, or I guess SCR is 0 for 2 on the power play as DRS is killed. And DRS's goal was on the power play, if I remember correctly. Am I correct? No.
No, I don't think it was on the power play.
So it's
we did have a power play, but I don't think it was on the power
you're
play.
Right. Oh, you're right. That was even strength. 2:45 to go in the second period. As my friends back home says, that was a great PK.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about.
We're all about winning, Trevi.
We're all about
the PK comes with
the hard work, broadcasting, and we're up 8:24. So again, Pakras' time is ticking in the side part of the game. Very interesting. 2:45 to go in the period.
2:45 to go in the period. Shot on from Bornstein. Nobody knew where it was. Went up in the air and stays in the SAR zone. Pakras looking to put a shot on. Does get a shot on. Unit not there. Oh, watch out. I think that may have been a penalty.
No. It's out of the zone because Yudin, he claims, was shot without a deflection, went out of the zone, so the ref is saying out of the zone.
Okay.
But Pakras again, shooting from a sharp angle, which you're not going to score on, but the puck is then dead in front, and Yudin
Well, it depends who you are. Sometimes you could put it in a sharp angle, Rabbi.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Steven Stamkos, Rabbi.
Yeah? You think he's
also,
the best?
Yitzi Yudin, I think freshman year versus Kushner, there's a playoff game. He took a shot from a sharp angle.
4 goals.
And 4 goals in that playoff game. I called that game, and it actually went in from a very sharp angle. Goldman tried gloving one up and does.
And you get the puck face off deep. But Goldman, that was a little bit of a knuckle puck.
Yeah.
You saw like the puck was like kind of fluttering in the air. Hard change up. What would you call that? Is that a good shot or not? If you're a goalie and you see the ball floating
because it's
you're
unpredictable for the goalie.
Yeah, knuckle puck.
Also, a lot of times that happens with the ball. It curves in the air a lot.
Yeah, it's not, you don't get the same thing as a real. So knuckle
Yeah.
ball, not a knuckle puck.
Yeah.
A Milek. All right, DRS looking for its 8th MYHSHL championship. Could you name all the years that we've won the championship?
I cannot. Can you, Rabbi?
Yes.
All right, let's hear it.
2001, 2006, 2010, 2012.
We don't win. Oh, this is varsity.
2016, 2020, and 2023.
This is only varsity.
Only
you're naming.
varsity.
Okay.
We're talking about the real championship.
Because Rabbi Kamenetsky, when I was in his shear, he loves naming that the 1998-99 team, they were only 9th graders and they won the JV championship.
Rabbi Herschel looks into that.
Yeah, but he said it was the first year of the school's existence.
Second year.
Oh,
the
it was
first year.
okay.
It was second year.
Okay.
Second year. And if you want to listen, it's a great story. Rabbi Herschel on the 15th Wildcast tells the story of his mother on that day. Really a fascinating story.
I think I've heard this story.
Yeah.
His mother passed away. He ended up scoring the goal.
She was in a car crash.
She was in a car crash. She didn't pass away though.
No, thank God.
Okay.
She's still with us.
Okay.
Pockers and Lampert now playing together as Uden gets a little rake.
SAR sends one deep in zero. So they score!
What a shot.
That's what I'm talking about, Rabbi. Even from half court. Even from half court.
No.
50% of the shots on that go.
But I know, but that was 92. I don't know who was that? Bodega? But
I don't
that
know.
shot was a sharp angle shot, upper right part of the net.
Yeah, that was such a nice shot.
Took Papilsky by surprise where he wasn't expecting.
And we're all knotted up at 1 with 1:24 remaining in the second period.
I do have to point out there's something in the yeshiva I don't like. Just celebrate your goal. You don't have to go over to the opposing fans and shove it.
If a DRS player did that, Rabbi Kamenetsky I think would be all over them.
Storch.
Storch would be all over them.
Last year we suspended every fan for doing that. We just said stay home the next game. You don't do that. Whatever it is.
You can't. You got to put an emphasis on
shot,
Midos.
Beautiful shot by him, putting it in the upper corner. I think it caught Josh by surprise. 1 minute 24 to go in the second period, and now we're all knotted at 1. You did predict 2-1.
Yeah, I did predict 2-1.
Maybe that's why you were pumped up.
Rebbe, Midos first, competitive nature second, right?
No, it's all about winning. It's about the process, about hard work. It's about all those things.
Yeah.
But it's unnecessary. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Rebbe, all the guys feel like they're like NHL players out here.
Yes.
They all got the attitude.
Nice pass by Ellis looking for Arieh.
I think that was Greenbaum looking for Arieh.
Was it? Oh,
yeah, Ellis is on the bench right now. Arieh in the corner. Arieh puts a shot at. Oh, that's another one of those wide angle shots. Greenbaum falls. He loses a stick. So does the SAR player.
They both look for their sticks.
I think Greenbaum grabbed the SAR player's stick.
So. That was actually pretty funny. They both were trying to figure out whose stick is whose.
And I think Greenbaum ended up taking the other player's stick. Greenbaum shoots one on net.
2 quality
Turned
shots.
aside by the SAR goalie. Compa to try to put a shot at that. To go. Oh, where's the bones in the back of the net?
It is.
Goal scored by Moshe Arieh. The goalie didn't know where it was. I saw it go 5-0. I saw it go 5-0, Rebbe.
Great job by DRS.
Wow, delayed reaction from DRS. Now they go to celebrate with the fans. They got the Achtos after.
No, it was a great try. DRS had 2 shots right before that.
Yeah.
And then SAR tried to clear, kept in the zone, just threw it towards the net. Bang, bang. It hit off somebody else. It might have hit off the SAR player and then banged in through 5-hole.
It was a backhander from Cohen. I think we saw forehander from Uden, and then off the forehander from Uden, it was a rebound. Arieh put it off his backhand, and it went 5-hole through Goldman.
Very tough to see. Very hard shot for Goldman.
And we have my score prediction right now of 2-1. We'll see how it shapes up. We got a full 35 seconds to go in this period, and we got a whole period of play left. What were we, though? We were 0-0 at the end of the first?
I think we scored a goal. When did we score the first goal?
No, we scored in the first. It was 1-0. You can't handle the greenhouse. Rebbe, what's the take on that chant? We like that chant or no?
No.
No?
I like positive stuff. I don't like, you can't.
But that's like just saying, like, look how much Achtas we have. You can't take our Achtas. That's not like you guys are bad, you know?
High pop. Celebrate your stuff. That's all. That's what I'm all about.
SAR sends one deep over Papilsky. DRS tries to clear. The SAR player is there on his stick.
I think the skill level has gone up the second period. A lot more passing, a lot more stick handling. As you see that maybe the nerves from the first period are gone, and now you're seeing tremendous athleticism from both squads.
We actually talked about that on the first power play, Rabbi. I was saying that they weren't passing; they were just setting it down. It was just it was the nerves.
And now all of a sudden,
they
were much more creative. Even though they didn't score in their second power play, they were much more creative. So this is big. The next 17.9 seconds. How do you go into the locker room?
And
there it is.
SAR scores. Well, now you go into the locker room with a whole different energy shift, Rebbe. As it's a 2-2 game now.
Beautiful
and
goal.
my prediction's off the table. 2 goals in 2 minutes. That's what Jakob Eisels tells me.
That was a That was
3 goals the last 2 minutes.
It was a beautiful
That was a good shot.
A clean win by SAR off the faceoff. He shot it in traffic. And again, they beat Papilsky.
That's what I was telling you about 50% of the shots, Rabbi, in the UC league.
Come on. Because
Rabbi,
more than,
that's what I see.
You're saying there were only 8 shots on net tonight?
It may have been, Rabbi.
No.
It really may have been. And
even when we scored the last goal, it was off of 3 different shots.
Yeah, but Rabbi, I'm saying from SAR, I think there may have been 8 shots.
No. They've been, since the 7-minute mark in the second period, they've really picked up their game.
I mean, all DRS's goals have been those greasy goals we were talking about in front of the, or not greasy, you said the first one you liked in front of the net. SAR has had shots from probably 10 plus feet out on both their goals. As DRS goes into the locker room, tied 2-2. Join us back for the 3rd period in 3 minutes.
I know I don't have manners, but this is next level, guys. This is next level. You don't like it? We'll give you your money back guaranteed. Smash House. Everybody's a winner.
The best summer experience I've ever had by far. It's only like a week and a half in. It's wild.
We're in Lalehzari, the best travel camp out there.
Amazing. It's incredible. Better than I could have ever imagined.
To see how the guys come together and how they can act with such achdos after so few days knowing each other blows my mind.
This holy land gets deep into your heart.
Really fun. We've been doing a lot, and I like getting the experiences. And they push you to do everything, and I like that. That's what I love about this camp.
Yo, let's go.
longitudinal studies if it actually works. When they walk through the map, they get better. The spike is picking up. Go Wildcats!
And we are back for a third period of play. You just saw the We Ready in the greenhouse mosh pit. I'm waiting for Rabbi Storch to join me again as we get ready for a third period that is shaping up to be an exciting period of play. Rabbi Storch joins me now.
That was great hockey.
That was
Both
great
teams,
hockey. Yeah.
the athleticism. I just heard that the goal scorer from SAR did not play floor hockey the last 2 years. He was exclusively an ice hockey player. And here he is. So Ellis Bornstein and him maybe played ice hockey against each other back in the day. But wow, those were some shots. Tomorrow night we'll be back again on DRS Live for a doubleheader as DRS plays SAR once again.
Rabbi, you know what team the ice hockey players on from SAR?
What?
I'm asking.
No, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know? Okay.
I just know I just spoke with the principal of SAR, Bain HaPrukim. And here we are, again, the big story here is Pakris' flight.
Yeah.
The story within the story is 8:38.
8:38.
So 22 minutes and Pakris is on the road.
So it's going to be before the end of the third period. We got to hope DRS.
I think
we got to hope DRS takes a comfortable 2-goal lead.
Is it? How rude would it be to get on a flight without showering coming off a hockey game? Scale of 1 to 100.
It's fine. It's fine. You do what you got to do. Rabbi, there are much smellier people on flights than guys coming home from hockey games. Trust me.
Here comes the ref talking it over.
Telling the greenhouse not to get too rowdy. Rabbi Kamenetsky is going to let everyone know what the situation is.
You know, one of the great things that I am broadcasting tonight's game is I don't have to do the crowd control in the greenhouse.
Do you enjoy that, Rabbi, or no? Yeah?
A part of me does, but not so much.
Okay,
here we go. Let's set the table. Third period underway. Arieh with a shot.
I think it was
You're right.
Greenbaum
Pink
shot.
the other one.
That's how you tell them apart. They look so much alike, by the way. Last year, just like you mixed it up, I mixed it up a lot. Arieh chasing, tries to keep one back into the zone. Arieh puts a shot on. Goldman allows for a rebound. Arieh there tries to find the Greenbaum. Wasn't there?
He did have Greenbaum.
Oh, he had Greenbaum.
It was hard. It was a hard pass for Greenbaum.
Cohen tries to send one out. Sends one to Arieh. Arieh tries to put one deep into the zone. Couldn't. SAR player behind his own net. SAR tries clearing one out. Greenbaum's there. Greenbaum puts a shot on. Oh, that almost went in. Loose ball, and Arieh put a shot on that was lumped up by Goldman.
I want to make a small ha'ara if I can. 3 of the 4 goals were scored on the Ibsen Street side. That's where the goals are scored traditionally in this building.
You said this, the back wall. That's where all the bounces are. That's true.
So we scored, I think the Uden goal was scored over there. And the
Uden goal was scored right in front of us.
Then I think right. So 2 of it. So
all
the goals were scored in the second period.
2 goals.
So all 4 goals were scored in the second period then?
Yeah.
I feel like we had a 1-0 lead for a long time.
First period, yeah. Yeah, you're
whatever.
No, it was all in the second period.
Loose in front of the DRS net. Dangerous.
Shot on from Spector, sending one deep. Hawkers there to chase.
Gamble by Bornstein came up 2-on-1 because of that.
SAR tried to get a setup. I would have preferred to just take the shot there. Bornstein coming down with the ball. Bornstein. And what's the call here? High sticking. DRS is going to go to the power play.
Second one of the night. And again, the facilitator, Bornstein.
Yeah.
The facilitator. Maybe we could give him the nickname, the facilitator. Because that was his third. The facilitator. It sounds like very, scary.
Yeah.
Giller coming onto the ice to talk it over. Marks with his second action of the night because he's a specialist, Marks.
Yeah, you told me this, the power play.
I didn't know this. I just guessed. But we haven't. This is Mark's second shift of the night.
Good guess. Good guess.
Giller just comes onto the court. I don't know if you could do that. I guess you can.
Yeah.
But Bornstein really facilitated that with his stick handling.
It's Rabbi, it's the Yeshiva League. They're not going to nitpick over that, right? They can't nitpick over coming on the court. DRS keeps on in the zone. Pakris tried to put a shot. No, not Pakris. Marks tried to put a shot on. Pakris is on the opposite side. Pakris sends it to Marks. Marks puts a shot on, and Goldman there to stand it up.
The pass clean, which meant that it gave SAR a chance
to settle
to
it down.
Over.
Yeah,
but
they had a chance to slide over.
It was a beautiful cross-ice pass from Pakris right onto
Cross hardwood, Rebbe, if you will. Cross hardwood.
We'll use ice because we're playing hockey, and I want to sound like Marv Albert, one of my heroes.
Yeah, he's a great announcer. Marks sends one across to Pakris. Pakris surveying 2 SAR players on him. He's got to get rid of that. SAR player sends one deep. Pakris sends one across to Marks.
You don't throw these passes in the air like they just did. That causes you to set it back.
Pakris brings one into the zone. Pakris stops. Pakris looking, sends one back to Cohen. Oh, shot on! There's that rebound in front we were talking about. Marks looking for Cohen again. Cohen sends one to Pakris. Parker sends what's got. Oh, shot on. Blocked by the SR player, Levine.
Nice pass.
Marks puts a shot on. Oh, saved by Goldman.
What a pass
Marks.
by Kahn to Marks.
Marks looking in front. Marks surveying. 2 players on him again. Kahn, slap shot. Oh, that hit the back wall here. Marks looking. Sends one to Parkris. Parkris surveys. Parkris sends one across to Marks. Marks. He had Kahn there, Rebbe. Marks sends one to front. Oh, that almost went in. It trickled off the shoulder of Goldman. Wow.
Smith in the 86 playoffs.
Off the shoulder of Goldman.
And it's full strength.
Full strength again.
No power
DRS
play
put
goals
on
tonight.
incredible pressure on that power play. Couldn't get one to go. Goldman played impressively. That was another one of those knuckle pucks you were talking about, Rebbe. Yeah, the ball always does that. If it travels a long distance, always curves. Marks coming in, tried to put on a sharp angle shot, just went behind the net. Greenbaum tries to put a shot on, went wide. The power play unit, I think, is still out there.
They are.
Except
They don't have that second true defenseman out there.
Greenbaum just came on
defense.
for. Who was on defense with Kahn? I don't even remember.
Greenbaum.
It was always
Marks
Greenbaum.
is coming.
Okay.
No, it wasn't always. Just for the power play.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
But now
for the
they've
power
just
play.
put on another
Thank you.
offenseman.
Bornstein comes out chasing. Bornstein tried to send one to the front of the net. It hit the side of the net. He could have had a goal there. A lot of plays in the last couple of minutes where we had a high percent chances for DRS. Shot on Papilsky
Bang
looking
off the
for it. Went
Offsides
off that
on
back
DRS
wall.
on a line change. That could
And
be an
Arieh
intentional
didn't-
offsides, which will
yeah.
go deep. But what was
Arieh
interesting is
didn't
that
exactly touch
that
up.
was a shot. I don't think Papilsky knew where it was, and I also
Yeah.
again back. But the big play by DRS is when Bornstein had the puck behind the net. It hit the defenseman's foot,
Yeah.
flew up off the goalie's back, and almost trickled
Yeah.
in for
Yeah.
a classic Yeshiva League
It
goal.
was on the, I think it was on the shoulder. Legit,
I-
like, he's leaning backwards, Rebbe. That ball's going in the net, and DRS has a 3-2 lead right now. As we have 8:22 to play, and we're still knotted at 2. You got to watch that 9 o'clock time for Parkris, Rebbe. We got 16 minutes.
We got to get like a sideline reporter with his dad and say like, "Is the car started? What's going on?" Ay, ay, ay.
Oh,
we have a penalty on DRS
penalty
coming.
Bornstein lost his stick.
Tripping on Bornstein.
Tripping on Bornstein.
I think that's
This
hard.
is
It's a hard
this
call.
is scary where you go to the PK with 8:13 to go in the
It's
game,
so
not at
hard
2.
to see whether it is or not. You reach across with your stick.
Yeah.
You touch the ball. The guy falls. He doesn't fall. You call a penalty.
Sometimes
Yes,
it's very
no,
easy
no.
to sell it.
How do you differentiate between what's a legal play and an illegal play? The Rishonim asked the kasha. I don't know if they have a teretz yet, but here they're calling that a penalty on Bornstein.
Rabbi,
DRS will go with its classic penalty kill of Arieh, Spector, and Kahn. We haven't seen Spector in quite some time. Look for 92
Yeah.
SAR with that shot. They won on a brilliant face-off win last time.
Well,
That's
Rebbe,
clear.
the terrorist is probably replays, but we don't have that yet.
No, but even so, what is the official rule as to when you call it?
I think they just guess. Kahn tries sending one into the SAR zone. Does. SAR sends one that went behind the net and wide at Papilsky.
Now, again, SAR is catching the passes, which DRS struggled to do, and that could
Yeah.
be the difference of a goal and a non-goal.
Well, no, DRS called I'm talking about the last power play. I thought DRS called the pass as well.
They didn't catch the pass. No, Marks couldn't tee it up in time.
Oh,
twice.
yeah.
Twice.
I know what you're referring to.
Thank you. Nice move by 29.
Linhart. He's a Camp David legend, Rebbe. I think he led the league in points this summer.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's
Arieh-
interesting because that's Spector's dad, and he went around
Yeah.
Spector. So that's the world coming full circle.
Yeah. Arieh tries sending one deep. Can't. Arieh now does send one deep into the padding of Goldman. You always want to get it deep and let your forechecker go on
Arieh
the
looks
on the
tired
penalty
at this
kill.
point. Arieh looks a little
He
tired.
does look a little bit tired.
And we're now
And we got to
switching
change
with
there. Yuden comes on. They bump into each other a little bit first and recover. Papilsky has a save. Where's the ball?
Under his pads.
Under his pads. I like that play from Spector, though, to dive, to sell it in case it's behind Papilsky.
You just dive on it. Now, it's interesting. If a defenseman covers in the crease, it's a penalty shot, so you got to be careful.
I didn't know that.
And,
Okay.
well, that's why I'm here. I'm here
Yeah.
to teach you the rules that you think you know.
Well,
so
I didn't think I knew it.
No,
I'm saying the Yeshiva
listeners.
League, it's a little bit. I know the NHL, it's like that. The Yeshiva League, the crease is like, it's a very big area. Shot on Papilsky.
And a nice
makes a
hand
save.
clear by somebody. Good hustle over here by
Yuden gets down. A little bit of pushing there. The refs let that play on come playoff time. SAR player passes. Tried to send it across Yuden there to stifle his attempt.
Spector did not know where the puck was. It was behind him.
Rabbi, you know how much time is left on this PK?
I'm going to say 2 seconds.
We see Bornstein getting ready to come out.
And it's
you're
over.
You're almost correct there. I think,
Because
yeah,
I
it may have been 2, maybe 3 seconds.
Because
You were on the
Bo-
money.
I saw
you saw
Bornstein's
Bornstein coming
leg,
out. Okay.
And you don't. It's like a baby when you're about to have it. First comes, you know, the head. So I thought the head was coming out.
Personally, I don't know, but yeah,
No,
I could
I've never seen it. But
I could imagine what you're saying.
Look at this. We have a Rebbe row over here. We have 5 Rebbes on my left watching, and we have a Rebbe on our right. Credit to DRS, leading the league in Rebbes at the game right now. Rabbi Kroll and Kroll here from SAR tonight. Pakris getting ready for the flight, taking off. 13 minutes to go in Pakris' game. 6:38 and everybody else's.
Well, we don't know. Rebbe, we heard from Gilwer if they need him to stay, he will.
Yeah, let's see.
Uden chasing deep. SAR players there first. He should have no problem clearing that, and he doesn't. Sends it all the way deep near the DRS bench where who's that? Bornstein will fight with it. Will fight within the corner. SAR player sends it to the front, puts a shot on. Couldn't get it to go.
SAR's really been controlling the last 2.5 minutes since the
They
power
have.
play.
Well, we've only had about 30 seconds since the power play.
Yeah, but they've been
covered up by
controlling that.
Papilsky.
And the 30 seconds before, so that's 2.5 if you keep it scored on.
Yeah.
What? I have a guy over here who needs tweezers. If anybody's in the room listening to
Rebbe,
the
we need Saidi for the playoff game tomorrow night.
I don't know. He's got wood in his finger, Saidi.
Someone's got to find him some tweezers. He's our point guard.
And if he wasn't the point guard, he could lose his finger.
Yeah,
It's okay. Okay,
I don't know
Fuchs
about
coming
that.
back out with Khan.
But it's imperative.
Greenbaum, and Greenbaum's out there with Arieh. For DRS and SAR, they have their formidable 4. 6 minutes to go. That means the next whistle, they will change sides.
Yeah. Khan sends one out of the DRS zone into the SR zone. Arieh chases there, tried to find Greenbaum. Little miscommunication on the pass. Fuchs and Khan both getting deep. Fuchs gets to the front of that. Good veteran play from Fuchs. Goldman gets the cover, allowed for a little bit of a rebound. SAR defenseman there to cover
And
for
now
him.
the old switcheroo, as DRS will be going Ibsen side and SAR will be going Lakeside for the remainder of the game and the first overtime if there is as well. Uden out there, Khan, Fuchs, Arieh, and Greenbaum for DRS. And Papilsky.
This is the
walking
first
over.
line that we're starting with here.
Yep. And now it's it. You have 6 minutes to go, and somebody's season will come to a thrilling conclusion. Coming up, Yehoshua Avram Papilsky, the goalie, the legend.
He's locked in right now, Rebbe.
Yep, coming off of his 4-interview season. 4 interviews.
4 interviews?
4 interviews.
How'd you do that stat, Rebbe?
I was going chazering today with Rabbi Weber, all of the yeshiva fahers. So Yehoshua Avram interviewed, I think it was 4 different places.
Oh, I thought you meant interviews, post-game interviews.
No,
Okay.
That's that
Yeah,
era.
Yehoshua Avram did interview at 4 places.
You are in his share with him, so you're
Yeah.
that
yeah,
must be part of the Hawk in the
I'm on
morning.
the
Here's the
beat, yeah.
face-off. It's a tie face-off, goes deep.
SAR, I think it went into the SAR bench, which is a whistle. The face-off stays? I think the face-off stays. Face-off stays.
Face-off stays. Now, in a real game, it's who hit it off. But here you can't really tell. It's like, you know, a stick clash.
Yeah.
So you keep
It's
it where it
gotta-
is.
yeah.
Arieh tried to shoot
I mean,
off
in
that
a real
face-off.
game, it doesn't usually go through the boarding there.
Nice clear by
Khan.
Micha Avdecha.
Micha Avdecha? I didn't know that's his name.
I call him Micha Avdecha or Micha the Navi.
Oh.
No middle name. Curveball.
Papilsky allowed for a little bit of a rebound, and Fuchs takes care of it there.
See, you see here, that was off of SAR, goes out, so then the ref, Schlossel, says out of the zone. And that's why we're out of the zone, because last touched by SAR.
I like that aura. I like that aura.
Okay, we're here
As
for
did
the
Rabbi Nyman. Shout out Rabbi Nyman.
Rabbi Nyman, you should know, is not a sports aficionado. He's trying to figure out who's winning, and it's 2-2.
SAR puts a shot. Oh! Did that go in, Rebbe?
No, it didn't go
The ref
in.
calls it
Off
no.
the shoulder, behind him, but
I
wide
thought
left.
I may have seen it go to. I think
I
Steve
saw it.
looking at me. We
It
think
went
we
left.
may have gotten lucky just now. You say it went left. We're gonna take what you
No,
say.
I saw it.
Okay.
Because I'm not scared of the puck. I don't shy away when it comes towards us.
Greenbaum goes deep into the
It went
SAR
through
zone.
his armpit and left of the net.
Okay. Arieh looking. Arieh sends one up that gets deflected by an SAR player. SAR controls now. They try to send one deep. Khan there puts his leg in the way, but SAR gets it deep into the zone either way.
Devin
Rebound
Fuchs, the
chasing
junior,
now.
getting serious time. One of those.
He's the
Here's
only
Cohen,
junior that
chance.
gets serious time. Oh, Khan.
That's a good
saved
shot by
Goldman.
Cohen because he kept it low.
Squeezed up.
You want to keep it low
But
as a defenseman because
Rabbi-
you want to hit the pads. Because when you hit the pads, you know what happens?
Rebounds,
And then
rebounds,
you crash
rebounds.
the net. But there, he went butterfly. Goalie goes butterfly, hits his belly, keeps it in front of him, and gets the save.
But you want to go left or right a little bit because otherwise you're not.
No,
you get the
because
juicier
then
rebounds off the
no,
pads.
then the
He sent it
rebounds
into the
go
chest,
corner.
Rabbi.
You want to hit the pads. You want to go below the knee.
Okay.
Below the knee. Create the rebound.
As we have Uden, Pokris, Spector, and Bornstein on. What's the count now for Pokris, Rabbi? What's the count for Pokris?
I think he's going to finish this period and then Latus El Al. Unless we get, I know the owner of El Al. You think we could call him and say, hold the plane?
I don't think so.
I'm not going to say who it is, but a former DRS parent is married to one of the owners of El Al. Maybe we call him up. Chevra, what do you think? We call the owner of El Al and have the plane delayed? I know the guy. He's my cousin.
I don't think we can get that done, Rabbi. But I
No,
don't know. What type of power do you have, Rabbi? I don't know.
All right, let's see if we get. This would be like a walk-off of epic proportions.
Yeah.
You know, they like just run to the car. No time even to get into the celebration. All right, here it is.
The DRS Greenhouse wants a shout-out.
Shot by Bornstein.
We're here to give him one. The facilitator. We made one tonight. We came up with one for Bornstein, Rabbi. The facilitator. That's a scary name, no?
Well, we also have the specialist as
who's the
Marks,
specialist?
Marks
Marks
because he
is the
only
specialist?
plays on the power play. Specialty play.
Special teams, special players. Bornstein tries to put a shot on. Can't get it to go. Bornstein pulls one around the SAR
Looking to
net.
facilitate.
Looking to facilitate.
You didn't have to go back on defense because of that. Not his natural position.
You didn't have to drop back. Spector tries to clear one. SAR players there. Bornstein tried to pass. That's a scary pass across the middle. You don't want to do that.
Loose.
And save made by the SAR goalie.
4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go in this MYHSAL semifinal game. Deuces are wild. 4 minutes to go. So 4 goals, 4 minutes to go in the game. Each team has 1 timeout remaining. If you're SAR, do you start using timeouts so Pokris has to leave?
No, you don't use. They don't know that information, Rabbi.
Maybe they do because
we didn't give it over to them.
They're
not
listening. They're listening to the broadcast.
They don't know the inside information.
You don't think they have a guy like on the bench saying, "Hey, you hear what they're talking about?" Oh, nice keep.
Probably not. I would venture to say no, but it's always possible.
You never know. Great crowd tonight, but I want you to know, towards the end of the crowd is nervous.
Yeah, they're on. I mean, not as nervous as the players, but they're on their feet.
And I'm going to give a stat in a moment. When we're still there's the last time there was an overtime semifinal game in this gym, hockey semifinal game.
I think I know what you're about to say. Keep going.
Do you know what it is? Do you know
what it was? Are we talking about Caleb Poland, Rabbi?
Caleb Poland.
Caleb Poland.
We're starting to talk. That was the last game before COVID, so we were starting to. But after that game scored, I think
co-champions.
If COVID happened, like it spread during that celebration. Caleb Poland probably watching the broadcast tonight. The last time somebody scored semifinals. Maybe we'll try to call him between. Let's see what happens. We've still got plenty of time to go before overtime.
We got 3:42 to go and a shot up, gloved up by Papilsky.
But this is why you practice. Those last 3 minutes of practice when you're running the wind sprints. Now you want to be fresh. You know that Micha Khan's in sick shape.
He's in sick shape, Rabbi.
He's taking the face off right now. This is where all the practice matters.
By the way,
you live for this moment. And we have a no penalty, but 34 goes down.
We wanted a call.
He's hurt. He's not going to the bench,
He's not going to the bench. What, you got hit by a shot, Rabbi?
I don't know what happened, but he's limping. He should go to the bench.
By the way, I'm going to glaze for a second if I may, Rabbi. Josh Papilsky, we haven't touched on him a lot. He's playing a phenomenal game tonight. Phenomenal game.
Here's Greenbaum. Like a young Willis Reed. Is not getting the penalty.
Fuchs tried to keep one in. Going to send one all the way deep into the SAR zone. Greenbaum chasing. You could tell Greenbaum's hurt or gassed. He's limping
grinding
around out there. He's grinding, though.
Looks like an offsides, and he wants a change. Everybody wants a change. Micha doesn't want to come out of this game. Now, honestly, if I'm coaching right now, Micha's not coming out. Micha is not coming out. Props to Rabbi Weber, who is birthday today.
Rabbi Muscat tells us that. Shout out Rabbi Muscat. Shout out Rabbi Weber. It's his birthday.
But if you really pay attention, Rabbi Ginsburg's birthday is coming up in 2.5 hours. Pokris won't be here for that.
Happy birthday, Rabbi Ginsburg.
Tomorrow, not yet.
Uden
and Pokris out there.
Is there a word for that? There's belated after the birthday.
No, it's not, that's after, but it's
that's
before.
after. What's it before?
Pre-game?
Pre-birthday. Pre-birthday. Happy birthday. Fuchs sends it to the front of the net. Oh!
Excellent play. Throw it towards the net. Hopefully
good play
things
from Zebby Fuchs. He's a junior. He plays like a senior. Fuchs sends one deep into the padding of the SAR player. He lets it go. I wouldn't have done that if I was
Risky
the goalie. That's just
play by
me.
the goalie. Oh, we have a power play.
We have a penalty coming up. DRS is going to go to the power play, Rabbi?
The
DRS power play.
The SAR player fell down, and while on the ground, Yitzi tripped over his stick, and the ref called tripping. So,
wow.
I'm not going to. That was
Rabbi,
a questionable call at best.
If we have anyone in the greenhouse listening right now, do your job as the greenhouse. You have to be firing on all cylinders as the greenhouse right now. 2:32 to go.
8:57 in the clock. Pakris and Dr. Pakris still here.
They're still here.
One of the great stories.
After 9 p.m.
It's 8:57.
8:57. Okay, we got 3 minutes.
This is like the Jewish version of Cinderella, the hockey version. What happened?
To walk off.
The glass slipper. Yeah. What are we talking about?
Yeah. Rabbi, he's got middle of the play. He's gonna go hold up, stop the game. We got a fight to catch.
So you got Greenbaum still out there with the broken leg. Greenbaum's out there.
I don't know if it's broken. I wouldn't say that. He was limping around a little bit.
Greenbaum.
He's still out there grinding
Cohen,
with it.
Pakris and the specialist.
The specialist himself, Marks.
There is the specialist with the puck.
I think we've seen 3 juniors get into the game all night. Shot on from Cohen. If that doesn't get deflected by the SAR player, we could see a goal right now. That looked like it was on its way.
If my grandmother had wheels, she'd be a bus. Right?
True. I mean, I don't know if that's true. Actually, I'm agreeing with you here. I don't know if that's true.
But you can't, if then statements.
I don't know if she'd be a bus if she was on wheels.
Be a bus, but she wouldn't be my grandmother if she had wheels.
Yeah. Is that a saying, or that's just a Rabbi Store special?
It's straying. You could look it up on Google after the game.
Okay.
Again, the face-off, DRS does not look to go back for it. They're looking to go forward, as opposed to SAR, who went back for that shot. So let's see what they try to do here. They try to go back that time, get it to the specialist.
Are we going to see overtime here? Could DRS maybe put one in on this power play, as I think we have about 38 seconds remaining on the power play. Cohen chasing. He has time
2
as
minutes
the SAR
to go.
player,
2
Levine.
minutes to go.
Another can't dub. The guy stays back on it.
Here comes
Mark sends one to the front of the net. Pakris looks for Cohen. Cohen slaps shot. Scores! He scores! Mishael Cohen gets the greenhouse on their feet.
The power play
goes up 3-2 for DRS
with
a minute 52 left on the power play.
What a pass by Pakris with the backhand. Puts it on the stick. Cohen ripped a low shot.
Is Mishael Cohen the hero?
Shot.
I think that went high. It was
low.
It was low.
Below the knee.
It was low, below the knee. Can SAO respond with a minute 52 to go? This is exciting times at the greenhouse. Can we hold on?
This is it.
Now, Rabbi,
who were they just 10 days ago?
Rabbi, does SAR pull the goalie?
No, you don't pull the goalie in this game.
No?
You kind of play it halfway. It's
with 30 seconds left, do they pull the goalie?
Last game, DRS was up 1 in the JV game against SAR 1-0. They never pulled the goalie.
I'm going to say I think they might pull the goalie with 30 seconds left.
So let's set the tone. Cohen is not coming out of this game, right?
Can DRS hold on for another minute 52?
You're riding the captain. It's Weiden and Arieh now, along with Spector and Cohen.
Cohen has played so many minutes tonight. Oh, my goodness.
I don't even know if Pakris is still here. He might have left. Let's see what happens now. They play regular.
I think I see Pakris on the bench.
They used to play foul line extended towards the end of the game with a 1-goal lead. I think they've gotten away from that in previous years, and they play it regular. Weiden, Spector, Cohen, Arieh. You got your 4 best defensive, players out there, and let's see what can happen towards the end of this game.
I would assume Arieh is going to go forecheck, and Weiden's going to play back a little bit on offense.
Thank you, Ami. Whoa, puck behind the
net.
Oh,
that's a penalty upcoming. It's got to be a penalty upcoming.
No.
That was a cross-check.
Everybody's just having a grand old time.
I think that was a cross-check,
nice
Rabbi.
Clear by Spector.
You're more Donald Cobb's close than I over there.
Minute and a half to go in the game. I don't know if there's a clock on the TV. So
Cohen chases. By the way, Rabbi, you said you didn't know if Pakris was here. You know you can tell Pakris is here. I think he's the tallest player on the team. He sticks out on the bench.
Kept behind the pool. Here's Yitzi. Here's Weiden in the corner.
He's trying to hold it there. Don't got to delay a game here. You cannot take a penalty.
It's not a penalty for him. He's allowed to do that.
He's allowed to do that?
He's allowed to do that.
It's not a delay a game?
No.
Greenhouse getting loud here.
The whistle blows right in front of Mr. Cohen with that red beard. We could call him the Cohen Gadol.
He's always in that corner, Rabbi.
Yeah, we could call him the Cohen Gadol because he's a Cohen and he's big. So that would make him a Cohen Gadol, not the Cohen Gadol.
I hear the shot.
A geschmack to be a yid comes out from the crowd. Minute 4 seconds.
They got to be as loud as they can, help the guys out in this last minute 4 seconds.
Timeout. Minute
Timeout.
4 seconds to go. It's Micha Khan right now with a slap shot for the ages.
We gotta close this out.
With a slap shot for the ages, and
Yeah.
there's another Cohen. Yair Sturm, the
Micha
assistant
Khan having a
coach.
game for the ages.
Yeah, Yair
honestly.
Sturm illuminating the team. You know why I said Yair illuminates?
Yeah?
Because
Explain.
his first name is Yair. You know what that means?
I don't.
To shed light.
Ah.
Yair, so he's illuminating the team along with Giller as the new coach. Papilsky seems very calm. There's a certain,
Very calm.
There's a certain calm factor that
Those are the
Papilsky
best
gives.
goalies, they say, Rabbi.
You think?
Yeah. Jordan Binnington. Did you watch the Four Nations tournament, Rabbi?
No.
Jordan Binnington. He
Who's
had
your
a
favorite
calm
goalie?
demeanor to him.
Who's your favorite goalie?
My favorite goalie? I'm a Penguins fan, Rabbi. Marc-Andre Fleury. That's my guy.
So I go back to number 35. Do you know what number 35 is?
On which
It's
on which
in the
team?
rafters. There's only one team. Mike Richter.
Ah, New York Rangers. Classic.
If you go back to the
Classic.
Game 6 Rangers-Devils game where he stood on his head the second period until the Rangers started to decide to play offense. Look at this team DRS has.
Rabbi-
You have Rabbi Janikowski, the 2006 captain. He's here. You have Weinstock, captain from a long time ago. He's here. They come back because they want to talk to the people and they want to be with the team at these magic moments. How do you feel now as a student, a classmate of these boys? Do you feel a certain sense of pride at this moment?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I never had a shed of doubt. Every year I thought they were coming and winning the championship. The guys in my class, and I think they will again this year.
They never not got to a championship game. Let's see what happens.
Miraculous.
This is still a minute 4. Still plenty of hockey to go. I am sure SAR just discussed. Do they pull when they pull? So let's see what happens.
Uden wins one into the corner. He's going to try to sit on the ball again. SAR players
Under a
getting
minute to
physical
go.
with him.
3 guys with him. He's
Three guys
one
with him.
Strong
They're
guy.
digging at him right now.
You know, Yitzi's
digging.
that guy. He gets up in the morning.
SAR wants a
before-
penalty. Are they getting one? Oh, Uden's got to stay back. He's got to stay back.
Yitzi's one of those guys, he gets up every morning, goes to the gym. That's where the work
Does
comes
he?
in. Strong
He goes
leverage.
early. He goes early in the morning.
Yeah, strong
Ah.
leverage. The legs, strong leverage being used right now. And again, they're not switching DRS. They're going back. Arieh and Uden on offense. Spector and Khan will play the rest of the way.
You got to just clear the ball out. Everyone's got to be in net for now for DRS. Offense goes out the window. Offside on SAR. And the ball's going to be deep in the SAR zone.
45.9 seconds to go in the game.
45.9 seconds to go until, if they can hold on, another ride to a championship for
And
DRS.
Hank is playing TABC, I believe, in the other semifinal game, and the winner will play somewhere at some point.
Rabbi, who do I interview if we win here? Interview Papilsky, perhaps,
we
or
gotta-
Khan?
we'll
Khan.
see. Let's leave when the game ends.
Okay.
Well, we know we're not interviewing Pakris.
Yeah, Palkris has got to get out of here, Rabbi. I still see Palkris on the bench.
His father's here. I hope they have a quality spot.
I hope they have I mean, it's only 9:04. It's only been 4 minutes. I think he's going to stay to celebrate, and then they're going to get out of here.
Okay, Khan now in the defensive zone. DRS has the defenseman take the face-off.
Yeah.
Let's see if they have Uden running out to the point, because that's been the point where SAR has been able to score.
Well,
off
Rabbi,
of the
I want
face-off.
to add in floor hockey. A lot of times the defenseman takes the face-off when it's in their own zone.
But there it is.
You
One
played.
Uden
You
clear.
played, Rabbi. You know,
Yes.
right?
Nice
Khan
job by Khan using
and
the hand pass
yeah,
to
hand
the
pass.
goalie.
Hand pass. You can't.
29.2. But it's okay. You want the chip. That was a good
Well,
win
I don't
by
know if
Khan.
that was the correct call. Did anyone touch it after his
The
hand
goalie
pass?
did. Doesn't matter. Goalie's
Oh,
dead
okay,
ball.
fine,
When
okay.
you hit it to the side there, right to Uden, that's his goal. Then Uden clears.
Yeah.
So Uden's not running out to the point.
He shouldn't. He's got to run out to make sure that SAR can't get a quality shot on net. SAR puts a shot on. Oh, it
Missed
went
the net.
high at Papilsky. 23 seconds to go. Can Papilsky
Just
hold on?
missed the
Another
net.
shot that just missed the net.
And
it goes
Spector-
into the bench.
Instead of hitting the sideboards, giving Arieh an opportunity to clear, Spector clears it. 19.7
19.7 seconds
and
to go.
SAR is leaving their goalie in the net.
Can SAR hold on? I would pull a goalie here.
Now
Rabbi.
I would. To have
now
that
I would pull a
good drop.
goalie.
There is-
SAR tries to get a shot on. They do. Is it? No. It goes deep. SAR holds for a whistle. The whistle is going to be in the DR.
13.8.
In the SAR zone is the face-off.
Deep. Now you got to have your goalie in.
Deep. You got to have your goalie in now, yeah.
We're never done. We're going to stay for the post game.
We're not done. We're going to get a little interview. We're going to call up an interview, too.
Post game. I don't know. Who do we want to interview? We'll get Micha.
Yeah, we'll get an
Micha,
interview.
Micha, the game-winning goal.
Okay.
Kept in by Arieh. SAR with their last chance. You hear the crowd yelling.
They count down now. Are they going to storm out? Spector sitting on the ball. Do we got a whistle here?
That's it. Game is
That's
over.
it. Game over. Game over. DRS is going back to the championship for the fourth time in 4 years. Wow.
That was a remarkable game. DRS with a huge goal from Micha Avdecha. Micha, the goal.
Micha gives a hug to his Rabbi.
That's it. And the crowd
DRS
is on its
to play
feet.
in here. Wow.
What a game.
Great
Thank
times
you.
in the greenhouse. We're still on, right? Wow, big win for DRS. They bring out the greenhouse flag. There must be over 120 students on the court right now celebrating this big win and go ahead to the semifinal for DRS. Khan, Micha Khan. Paul Cruz, you see him, he's got to get out of here. Right, Ginsburg carrying a stick for him. Playing a lot of music, a lot of ruach and joy for the DRS team right now. Wow, just incredible. Asher Isaacs here with Moshe Arieh, the game's second goal scorer for DRS. Killed off many penalties tonight for DRS. Moshe, how does it feel to go back to the championship for the fourth time in 4 years?
You know, I love it. It's a great feeling, and I'm hoping to bring one home for us.
Amazing
hoping
feeling.
We could get 3.
How did it feel to score that second goal?
I don't even know how I did that.
You don't know how you did that?
I saw a rebound, I just hit it, and then I saw it go in, and I was getting pumped.
What was the message the coaches gave to you in between the second and third period when it was a tie game 2-2?
They said that the last 5 minutes we've been playing our best hockey. Let's bring that into the third period. That's exactly what we did, and we got the job done.
After you guys went up 3-2, what was Giller saying on the bench to you guys?
He was telling us, don't get any penalties.
Don't get too excited. Don't take too many penalties.
Don't get excited because the game's not over till it's over. So
it's a good message from the head coach.
Yeah.
You played a phenomenal game tonight, Moshe.
Thank you.
Thank you for interviewing with us.
Job's
and thank
finished.
you for watching on DRS Live.
Job's not finished.
Job's not finished yet.
Finished.
Go watch the
Job's
championship. Who we play? TABC? TABC.
Something for everyone. We worked so hard to make sure every boy has an area that they can shine in outside of the classroom.
As you'll discover today, DRS is known for many things. Its warmth, its dedication to each and every student, its devotion to Torah, its remarkable Rebbeim and faculty.